Hello guys, this is second part of conductor. Here I have written here guys alloy, commercial name, maximum operating temperature. Guys, alloy means what? Alloy means what? There are more than one atom or one element. We can say to this composition alloy guys. जहाँ पे भी वन एलिमेंट से ज़्यादा होता है, वेन वन कंडक्टर से ज़्यादा कंडक्टर उसमें मिक्सचर होता है, देयर इज अ मिक्सचर ऑफ मोर देन वन कंडक्टर और वन एलिमेंट, देन वी कैन से टू दिस अलॉय. एंड कमर्शियल नेम मीन्स commercial name this is for this alloy. And maximum operating temperature guys, so to which extent of the temperature it will operate, to which extent of temperature it will operate, after that it will not operate, it will not work. This is the maximum operating temperature guys. So here we have taken first alloy nickel chromium, the proportion of nickel 80% and chromium 20% guys. So what we say to this composition? Nichrome guys. What? Nichrome. And what is the maximum operating temperature guys? 1150 degree centigrade. 1150 degree centigrade. This is the maximum operating temperature of nichrome. Where we use this nichrome? As you know that guys, हमें पता है नाइक्रोम कहाँ पे यूज होता है. नाइक्रोम इज यूज्ड एज a heating element guys, like in geyser, heater, iron. So in heating element we are using nichrome guys. Very popular element this is nichrome, very popular alloy nichrome. Okay, so that's why we are using in heating element. Why? Because it has maximum operating temperature 1150 degree centigrade. So then next composition, next alloy nickel chromium iron. What is the proportion for nickel? 60%, chromium 16%, iron 24%. Here you have to notice here guys, iron. What is the chemical symbol for iron? Fe. What? Fe. Is there any match here? Iron and Fe? Not anywhere, not in any angle. So iron starts from I, and here is the chemical symbol starts from Fe. Very different. So you have to note only exceptional. They are asking in competitive exam very exceptional things, so you have to note this. Okay, so nickel 60%, chromium 16%, 16% chromium, iron 24%. What is the commercial name? It doesn't have commercial name. What is the maximum operating temperature for this composition? 950 degree centigrade guys, 950 degree centigrade of this alloy. Then next alloy guys, nickel plus copper. What is the proportion for nickel here? 45% and copper 55%. When this is the proportion for nickel and copper, then we say to this composition guys eureka or constantan. Eureka or constantan. Ask this question previously, very regularly ask this question. What is the other name for eureka? And what is the composition for constantan? The composition of constantan, nickel and copper. What is the proportion in nickel and copper? Ask in different way. Questions of framing is different. Okay, but concept is same guys. Concept is same. Framing of questions are different. So you have to take only concept. Okay, and try to attempt maximum questions also MCQ. Okay guys, then next composition guys, here what is the maximum operating temperature for eureka guys? 400 degree centigrade. 400 degree centigrade of eureka. Where we use guys in eureka? Do you know eureka? We are using as a register in rheostat. Register in a rheostat. This is the bad conductor guys, eureka or constantan. Okay, then next guys, next alloy iron, chromium, aluminium. What is the proportion for iron? 70%, chromium 25%, aluminium 5%. And what we said to this composition guys? Kanthal. It also asked Kanthal. What is the composition for Kanthal? Iron, chromium, aluminium. What are the proportion of iron, chromium, aluminium? Ask it is. So 30% iron, chromium 25%, aluminium 5%. What is the maximum operating temperature of Kanthal? So maximum operating temperature is 1200 degree centigrade. How many maximum operating temperature of Kanthal? 1200 degree centigrade. Okay, so in this way you have to frame the questions. If you get concept, then definitely you can make various question, you can make different questions to attempt. Okay, very easy to attempt the different type of questions if you have concepts. Okay, then next alloy guys, silicon carbide. Silicon carbide, okay, it has a maximum operant temperature guys in between 1600 to 2500 degrees centigrade. This is the range of silicon carbide. In this range silicon carbide can operate. After this, after 2500 degrees centigrade, it will lose, it will not operate guys. So then molybdenum, it doesn't have a commercial name. And what is the maximum operant temperature guys? 760 degrees centigrade. 760 degrees centigrade of molybdenum element. Then here gold plus silver guys, what we say to gold plus silver? Electrum. What? Electrum guys, electrum. Okay, electrum. We said to this composition electrum when gold and silver mixed together. So electrum. What is here? No need of maximum operant temperature, because it asks only what is the composition in electrum. Then aluminium, nickel, cobalt, iron. What we said to this composition? Alnico guys, very popular element. This is alnico. Here also we can make operation of this word by letter. Okay, listen, look here. Alnico. Al means aluminium, Ni means nickel, C means cobalt, Co means cobalt, and add their iron guys. Okay, aluminium, nickel, cobalt, and add their iron. Okay, this is the composition for alnico. Okay, commercial name, this is alnico commercial name, electrum commercial name of gold and silver, and alnico, nickel, cobalt, iron, this is the commercial name. Alnico is the commercial name for aluminium, nickel, cobalt, and iron. Then the alloy of copper and zinc guys, brass guys. The alloy of copper and zinc, brass. The commercial name of copper and zinc, brass. Okay, brass guys, brass. If you don't see guys, then see in the Chrome browser. Okay, no need to see actual physically, no need to see physically guys. You can see in Chrome image also. So to retain in your mind for a long time. So then copper plus tin. What we say to this composition? Copper plus tin, bronze guys. What? Bronze. What is the difference between brass and bronze? So how they are looked? So see in the Google Chrome to retain in your mind for a long time. These are very important element for exam point of view guys, and selected elements that I have selected, alloys that I have taken here guys. So you need to revise it again and again to fit in your mind. These three elements are important guys. Again here listen, I am covering general science with electrical engineering, so little general science also. These questions from general science which is interrelated in electrical engineering, so we have study too. So iron, what is the iron guys? Iron, it is the pure form of the metal that we can find in the mine guys. This is the iron. Okay, and steel means what guys? Steel. Iron means it is the pure form of metal that we can find in the mine. And steel, what? Steel, actually carbon is added in iron. When carbon is added in iron, then it's said to be steel guys. And when chromium is added to iron, then we said guys chromium steel. And how they are looked? See in the Google Chrome, you know very well. In the kitchen you can find maximum chromium steel guys. In the kitchen of home, you can find their pots are made from chromium steel. They are shining guys. So to them we can say chromium steel guys. Steel very normal, and iron, it is the metal form that we can find in the mine, guys. Okay guys, you have to note each and every words, each and every terms in your diary, guys. A diary or notebook if you have, then note it and revise again and again, or otherwise you can revise, you can rewatch the videos again and again to fit in your mind. At one time, no, at one time it will not work. If you have to fit these concepts or terms or facts, you need to revise again and again, more than 3 times at least, more than 3 times. So I am urging you, in every lecture I am urging you to write down in your diary or notebook, guys. Very important. Okay guys, we will meet in the next video.